Tune in. The Black Hair Party presents the Real Talk Show. We talk about friendship, love, and purpose. Right here is your host, IUV, and his co-host, JRX36, Juju Boy 37. And this is an All Ages Alliance production. Today we about to hop in this box once again. We're gonna travel through time and go back into the digital underworld. Yes. Go ahead. Do it now while we travel through time. Do it. Do it. We're traveling. Okay? Do that. Oh, go, 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 go. Like that golden castle of hope, if you ask me. Civil War Corps of Engineers. Looks like that golden castle. All right, let's just hop in this box and travel through time because, yeah, it's about that time. A little bit of Janine Jar, a little bit of Janine Jar. Social change will be realized when the collective conscious ceases to control and or restrict the movements and attention of individuals and groups. The collective conscious will cease to control and or restrict the movements and attention of individuals and groups when individuals choose to cease to attempt to control and or restrict the movements and attention of individuals and groups. Individuals will cease to control and or restrict the movements and attention of individuals and groups when individuals choose to cease to focus attention on the ideologies that aim to create change by controlling the expression of facts to suit the off-balance agenda of off-balance humans that base their decisions on emotion that when expressed result in the decentralization of focus from the ideology that aims to create change by uniting the conscious ones who serve as the example of a way of living that honors the contributions of all beings, regardless of wealth, intelligence, sex appeal, and or capacity to neutralize emotional disruptions. Reset, reset. June 20, 2018. X marks the spot. Creativity exists where light and darkness meet. I thought we was about to hop in this box. We just going in a rewind. We'll hop in the box. We'll hop in the box. We'll do some more of these. We'll do some more. Do some more. Seeds of Anna. When I was innocent, I had one default emotion, joy. When I was innocent, I had one conscious desire, play outside. When I was innocent, I lived in the moment. Facts. Cierto. Verdad. Verdad. If seeing is believing, then open your heart, mind, and see. Here's to that. I know you are. Cheers to the sun, boy. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. So we got some art, you know what I mean? Save time. This is a save time. Look at the locks. Love it. EI for eyes. M in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? We got joy. Bag that looks like a watch. A bag watch. Oh, he split down the middle. Split down the middle. Hope, hope, form joy. Look at a J in the chest. Form joy. Form and void look like eyes as the man stands on the nose. First, hope coming on both sides of his mouth. Form void. Hope on both sides. This is dope when this is Shiro. Wiggles. Oh, this is um, I guess this is like a what's it called that? I'm just giving props. Shout out, Cubs. Break beat, frantic, crazy legs, wiggles, K Swift, some popular names.
Right?
Okay, wait, please leave it on. Cruise way, cruise way. No, I'm saying that's the cruise way. Looks like the sole of a shoe. Cruise way. How you walking? How you walking? Void, void up in here, up in here. It's just some dope vibes. Hear me?
Hi,
Become one. Become one. Twinning. Twinning. Uh, Look at that. The brodos. Los tres hermanos y manita. The three brothers and moms. Bro, bros. Much love to my bro, bros. Looks like my brother Nelson's wedding. Right here.
Weapons are the tools of violence. All decent men detest them.
You hear that?
Weapons are the tools.
You hear that? You hear all that noise? You going oh yeah, oh man, jeez, thousand up.
Weapons are the tools of violence. All decent men detest them. Weapons are the tools of fear. A decent man will avoid them except in the direst necessity, and if compelled, will use them only with the utmost restraint. Peace is his highest value. If the peace has been shattered, how can he be content? His enemies are not demons, but human beings like himself. He doesn't wish them personal harm, nor does he rejoice in victory. How could he rejoice in victory and delight?
We got the White House. I was on a panel on education and alternative forms of education. You know what I mean? Speaking my truth. And yeah, I ain't wearing no tie. Yeah, I ain't wearing no tie. It wasn't a tie day for me. Okay. Antonio Ramirez. This looks like May 13th, 2011. That's where I was at. I don't want to be frozen. I want to be digitized. NFTC me. NFTC me. NFTC me. Be with health. Be with joy. Know why, know how. Know why, know how. Now let my future self, future self. I let my future self speak on all of this. I'm gonna just set the platform, set the stage for my future self to take over. Today we just vibing. We just vibing, making space for the future me, for the next me, for my next best self to be able to do a commentary on this for our future self and for our descendants, our children who will watch this in the future. Yep. All in on G. All in on G. All in on E. All in on magic. Diamond crown. Crown jewels. I love them. How are you doing? What are you doing? Why I can't speak? Can I speak, man? Can I speak? The magic with the magic throw over Superman on its chest. Okay. And we got that one Tony Hadani walk there. This document that's important to me, very important to me, the Declaration of Interdependence. One day we'll talk more about that. Truth is layered, concealed by veils. In the same way people conceal their jewels under layers of garments, truth resides in one's nakedness of thought. Do not be fooled by what you see with your eyes or hear with your ears. Instead, find wisdom and truth in the thought that you have yet to see or hear. That thought that you never heard. I hope to have some thoughts you never heard so you can see a part of the world that you didn't know existed. Let my future self talk more on that. Go on to the next. This is 11-year-old memory. Facts are nothing but the opinions of ones confirmed by another. Blind leading the blind. I see the pattern. I am the pattern. I know how this ends and how it begins. Is the earth really round? Does what go up must come down? I'm done with facts and so-called laws. A fact, a law is nothing but a limit. Facts prevent people from considering their infinite possibilities. I'll let you handle that, future self. Hey, 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 hey. Or you could, how about you handle it, guest speaker? Our guest commentator right there, you right there, guest commentator. Go ahead and pause this and give your 2 cents. What happened? 1 cent. 2 cents. Great. Thank you for your 2 cents. Jah always provides. What you mean, Jah who? Javian, Jaden, Janine, Jacob, who? Jahu, Jamaica, uh-huh. Ja, 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 Ayu, Ayu. You sure I can keep them on? Yeah. All righty. So we back. We back. Cheers to that. April 4th, MGM, the first of four sins of love. The unspeakable secret shall be forgiven with its understanding of clarity when we all truly forgive with an open heart. Thank you. Thank you, future self. Why know when you can think? Why think when you can know? Why think to know when you can know to think? Think, know, why? 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 Okay, look, another guest appearance. Why you keep making why you making guest appearances on here? This is the clan. You know what I'm saying? That's Zeta. That's D right there. J for John. That's a Prince 8 right there. That's a Ethan. And that's a King Jaden. And where is Janine? No Janine. No Janine.
If people were awake, then the world wouldn't be the way it is.
Let's rewind that. If people were awake, the world wouldn't be the way it is.
If people were awake, then the world wouldn't be the way it is. So, how could so many people be alive and so many people be awake and the world still be the way it is? Because when you're alive, they tell me that when you're alive, that means you got some sort of sense of purpose and responsibility. So if the world isn't going in the direction that you think it should be going,
If it ain't going in the direction that you think it should be going,
then you're not fulfilling your purpose and responsibility. So it means that you probably still sleep.
still sleeping, or you woke, or you really woke. You woke? How woke are you? 1 day woke, 2 days woke, 3 days woke? How woke are you? How woke is you? Huh? How woke is you?
And when you sleep for so long, sometimes you die.
Sometimes you expire. You cease to exist.
So sometimes you got people that are dead, but can still breathe.
You talking about zombies? You talking about zombies? Are you talking about? Jeez, man, this guy's talking about zombies. Is he talking about? Are you talking about
They
zombies?
still have a heartbeat. Some people that are asleep, but still see something.
They still have access to their senses.
still engage themselves in this world. So I'm forced to tell you, yo.
Forced. I'm forced by a force to tell you, though. Here with a message to say, I
We
declare.
need more people that are alive.
We need more people that are alive,
We need more people
that are unplugged.
that are awake.
Hey,
So I'm supposed to tell you, how do you wake up? How do you become alive? And then, so, okay. So now, this isn't for everybody. In fact, B, I think I'm sorry because I'm about to lose most of the room because this message is only for a few of you. Because only a few of you are gonna hear it and get it and then do something. So this is for you, for that few. So, okay. How do you know you're part of that few? So if you're sitting in a chair and you're asking yourself, yo, how do I know if...
how do I know? Yo, how do I know?
You're talking to me right now. So I need confirmation that you're talking to me right now. So now I'm gonna tell you who you are. Like who's that few that should be listening to this message? Is that few is that person that as far back as they could remember, they knew that there was something different about them. It's that person that has been searching everywhere.
Now, either you a seeker or you not. Now, not everybody's a seeker, so this does not apply to everybody. Either you looking for something or you not. Many of you are quite content with the reality that you live in, seeking for no new solutions or no new nothing, no new perspective. So this isn't about you. This is about you who has been seeking. You know, in my case, to become the best version of myself.
They're just looking for something and just can't seem to find it. So if you've been looking for something, for truth, for answers, for something, and you can't find it, I'm talking to you.
That's it.
If you have a sense that something isn't right, I'm talking to you. If you are alive, I'm talking to you. The time has come. That's it. It's time to fulfill your purpose, to find your responsibility.
Purpose over hearts. Responsibility over love. Love and responsibility go hand in hand. Just put that out there, though. They do go hand in hand. You gotta be in love to want to take responsibility.
It's time to find people like you. You see, like that movie X-Men, like you got the mutants and the humans, and the mutants are getting together to overthrow the humans, whatever, and then there's this whole fight going on. Yo, we're mutants. It's time for us to find each other. And when I find you, I'm gonna tell you your power, if you don't already know it. Because we have powers. Powers of communication, powers of engagement. Because we were given a gift. And with that gift comes responsibility, comes purpose. And the world depends on it. All those people that are dead depend on you. All those people that are asleep depend on you. How do you know you're awake? If you know I'm talking to you right now. How do you know you're alive? If you do something after this. And I don't got time to give you the answers, but I'll...
Something. It seems like, what's the action? Action is about doing something.
The first step, find your people. Find the other mutants. Because the revolution is now. The mutants are gathering. And the mutants look like you and me. We don't have green, we don't have like reptilian stuff. We're blending in. But it's time that we stop blending in.
Right.
So the responsibility is up to you, that few that I'm talking to. The next step is find other people like you. Then after that is find your power, find your gift, find your talent, so then you can build on that talent. And then we can make right with the world. Because guess what, like, that kingdom come, that kingdom on earth, we need people to build it. I use people for the lack of a better term. We need mutants to build it. I use mutant for the lack of a better term. We need you to build it. The revolution is now. It's time that you wake up
Build
if you're
yourself.
asleep. It's time that you find your heartbeat if you're dead.
Build yourself.
Everything, now I'm talking to that few, everything you think you know is a lie. Reality is hidden in truth. Some people think that truth and reality is the same thing. It's not. Truth is contained in time. Truth is a human thing. Truth is tied to space and time. What's true right now doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be true tomorrow. At one point, no human can run a mile under 4 minutes until the first person did. After that first person ran the mile under 4 minutes, all of a sudden, a whole group of other people were able to run that mile under 4 minutes. We need you to set the trend, to set the pace, to be the leaders of this world. And when we're done, we'll leave and let the humans handle it. You're about to start an experience called Open Space.
Open space.
I want you to approach this session as if everything you think you knew is a lie. Because I'm not even here.
Where you go? Where you at? Where you go? You're not here. You're not here. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go, bro? Where you go, bro? Where you go, bro? Ooh, flying eagle. Flying eagle. Hilton, Washington, D.C., Crystal City, March 21st, 2013. My daughter was 1 year old that day, and I was not there. I was in Washington, D.C., doing a workshop on what precisely? I know my shirt says I can. Shout out, Erica. Shout out. Who else in there? Be conscious of your expressions, especially after having a conversation about expectations. A conversation about expectations is a conversation that is partially about boundaries. Talk about it. Hmm. Jaden, it looks like this is pause. Can you see that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks like
Hmm.
so. It seems like I can move stuff around, but I can't click on. It's like, uh, it's, uh, seems like responding, but it's like, seems like the option would be to force quit soon, but then what happens to the recording? Because we'll just see what happens. We'll just